we're going to do some Milan talk. Let's see who's going to join us eventually. What's up, Amir? How you doing, my man? What is this all about? Romagnoli responds to Messaggero and accuses them of inventing story. AC Milan defender Alessio Romagnoli has strongly denied the idea that he told... Let me get rid of this stupid ad. What's up with these stupid ads? Planet Fitness. Okay, go ahead. Romagnoli is out of contract at the end of the season. There are a number of sources reporting that a move to boyhood club Lazio will be on the cards, but there's certainly nothing signed nor any suggestions that a signature is imminent. Today's edition of Il Messaggero via Milan News reported that Romagnoli addressed some Lazio fans on Saturday evening after leaving the Stadio Olimpico and spoke about his possible transfer to the Biancoceleste. If it were up to me, I would come tomorrow. The RossonARI defender denied everything via statement on his Instagram profile, writing, "This morning, Messaggero attributed the sentence to me about Lazio. If it were up to me, it would come tomorrow. I do not understand how a newspaper can invent from nothing and without respect such a sentence." Fake news media, guys. This is what newspapers do. They write fake news. It's what they do. They write fake news. They come up with shit because it makes them money. And there's no, as far as journalism goes, there is no accountability anymore. You can literally write anything as a journalist, even in no matter what, no matter anything. You can literally write anything you want. You can make up any story. And as long as then you can say, you can give a retraction, later, people just forget about it. The news media has become the number one biggest source of just fake news propaganda there is, and there's zero accountability. If you ask me, one of the biggest issues on the planet today. Milan interested in Borussia Dortmund duo to reinforce defense and attack. Barcelona run into problems regarding concede. Ooh, what is this? What is this? What is this? It seems like Kessie farewell towards Barcelona was certain, as Fabrizio Romano... Fuck this stupid... Man. No. I'm already... Okay, here we go. It seems like Kessie's farewell towards Barcelona was certain, as Fabrizio Romano gave his famous "Here we go" in March and claimed that after a verbal agreement was reached between Kessie Entourage and Barcelona a few days ago, the Ivorian has now officially signed a new Blaugrana player. Okay. According to Sport Via, the Blaugrana are not currently in a position to finalize the arrival of Ivorian because of the club's precarious financial situation, which prevents them from registering new signings. Therefore, if Barcelona want to sign him, they will have to find a way to remedy the situation. Though certain plans, such as selling a stake in the club's in-house media studios to raise revenue, have been touted. Imagine. That is hilarious. Ciao Carlo, come stiamo? Ragazzi, Carlo Moretti in the house. Skillard, we did it. We did it, Skillard. Forza top 4, Skillard. Skillard, Forza top 4. We did it. First Italian team to officially 100% officially qualify for the next edition of the Champions League. We are officially Champions League competitors. Officially. I think Sempre Milan just posts some articles for clickbait. They all do. That's the name of the game. The name of the game is clickbait, but it's also just like fake news. It's also like fake news, like literally just fake, like fake, like. Hey, I'm gonna make something up today because I think it's going to get a lot of clicks. All right, guys. What's going on with InvestCorp? A lot of words saying that InvestCorp, this deal is going to happen end of the week. So by the end of the week, we will be officially owned by the Bahraini company InvestCorp. According to some very reliable sources, reports, and Il 24 Ore 24 Sole, that's a financial newspaper, Pellegatti, Longoni, all these guys are saying it, Gazzetta dello Sport. It looks like that's going to happen. Let's see. What does this say? InvestCorp remaining tight-lipped over Milan takeover rumors. Their response. Okay, here we go. This is old news, guys. This is old news. We want today news. Today news. April 26th. Alright, let's see what this says. The negotiation between Elliott Management and InvestCorp is proceeding swiftly, and the Bahrain fund should complete the purchase of AC Milan for 1.1 billion, a report claims. A fake news propaganda report claims. They wrote an article today saying InvestCorp are only buying Milan to sell them again. Okay, let's see what that's all about. Milan News confirms the above, as well as the fact that Milan will be sold for the highest amount ever for a Serie A club, which shows the work that Elliott and the RossonARI management have done since 2018 to turn the club around. The word sustainability continues to be key and should be even for InvestCorp. Oh my God, Red John is so pissed off right now. He's so angry. But the report mentions how that is often mistakenly combined with the concept of minimal or reduced expenses, especially with regards to the transfer market. That is not what it means. Being sustainable means not being dependent on third-party aid, such as external financing. And Milan at the moment are a sustainable club because they generate enough revenue and their costs are in line. So capital increases are not needed, and the RossonARI also boasts significant net assets. Thank you very much, Elliott Management, for your incredible job. You have brought Milan back to its former glory. All hail Elliott. Being sustainable means that Milan will also, with InvestCorp, will have to continue to progress from the point of view of revenues, and this is the fundamental step to return to the elite, while it also funds more expensive transfer markets too. There you go. Very, very, very interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. Okay, everything we already knew. We know all of this stuff. Let's see what else. What else is there? Okay, this is what Moretti was talking about. Let's see. It cannot be excluded that InvestCorp acquire AC Milan from another manager and sell them on quickly to another owner, a report claims. TMW confirms that the 1.1 billion negotiation between InvestCorp and Milan is proceeding as planned, with the Bahrain fund undergoing the due diligence process, meaning the closing of the operation could come in short time. Yes, sir. However, InvestCorp may not be the long-term future owner of Milan because there is an important Arab family behind them. The fund's role could therefore not be as a buyer, but effectively as an advisor to hand over the club for a sale. The potentially medium-long-term role of InvestCorp at the helm of Milan seems certain, but now other hypotheses have emerged. Before, it was presumed that there would be a splitting of the expenditure between its many investors and fund financiers, but now it seems an Arab fund could take over the reins. Okay. All right. We are rich. We are rich, eh? You think we're rich? Um, what makes us rich is being top of the table with Krunic, with Salamakers, with Messias, with Kalulu, with Calabria, with Mike Magic Magnan, with Massara, with Maldini. This is what it is. Roy, how you doing, bro? I'm doing good, man. How are you? I'm good, bro. I'm good. How are you? Bring back the Bunga Bunga parties. That's right. Those Bunga Bunga parties brought us luck, huh? Back then, they brought us luck. Um. Okay. Let's see what else is there. Guys, is anybody excited about Origi? Like, let's be honest. Let's be honest. I don't think anybody is excited about Origi. Like, Origi is basically what I wanted as far as Belotti goes. A striker depth, right? We need striker depth. I would have preferred to have Belotti because he's Italian and it would have been good for the national team and it would have been good for him and it would have been a good opportunity for him to play football that matters. But we're getting Origi. I don't find that very exciting at all. Don't buy Scamacca. Buy the whole Sassuolo. Uh, Not really. I want Scamacca. Scamacca look good, guys. I saw Sassuolo Juventus. I mean, Sassuolo right now has a future national team pretty much there. Raspadori, Frattesi, Scamacca, and then Berardi is still in there. But Scamacca looked good. Scamacca looks good. He actually looked really good. He plays football very intelligently, which I like. Um, Meaning he is very good at shielding the ball with his back and playing. He's very good at playing shoulders to goal, and then receiving the ball and then laying it off to the right or to the left, or even holding it, going back, and resetting. So he's very intelligent as far as possession goes in the final third. He definitely needs to improve just on his goal rate. His goal rate is pretty decent. It's 50%. It's 0.5. His goal contribution goal rate. He's at 0.5, meaning he scores or he goal contributes a little bit more than every 2 games. 1 game. I want to say, let's see, Milan are being linked with everyone under the sun. It's becoming ridiculous. Raspadori, guys, Raspadori. Did you guys see fucking Berardi's assist to Raspadori against Juve? It was insanely good. I'm saying it, guys. I'm just putting one and one together, okay? New owners. Apparently, we are rich. Apparently, right? They're gonna come to Milan. We're going to listen to the coach. What has the coach been asking? The coach has been asking for Berardi for many years now. Now, the new owner is probably going to make the coach happy, make the fans happy. I'm almost certain that Berardi is going to be an AC Milan player. I'm almost certain. I'm literally 99% sure. I am 99% sure Berardi at this point is going to become an AC Milan player, because what separated Milan and Berardi was not even that many millions. It was something like 5 million, 7 million. Now, we are rich, bitch. So, Pioli is going to get his present, finally. Finally, Pioli gets his present. He gets the right winger that he thinks is the best fit for AC Milan. By Haaland, we are rich. Yeah. If once we get to the elite level status, like as far as everything goes, I'll go for Haaland. Yeah, I would my this is what I would go for if I were to build a super team, right, for the future. I would play a system that has three strikers. Okay, three strikers. I would have Haaland as the center forward, Mbappe on the left, and Federico Chiesa on the right. Those would be my three strikers: Mbappe, Haaland, and Chiesa. I would have those three strikers. That would be my Milan for the future. In the midfield, I'll keep Tonali because Tonali is probably Tonali is going to become one of the best midfielders in the world. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. So I'll keep Tonali, and I'll keep Tonali. Who else would I put there? Who are the best midfielders in the world? I don't want the Barcelona guys. I don't want the Barcelona guys. No, not them. Um, I'll take Barella, and I'll take best midfielders in the world. Who the fuck is the best midfielder in the world? Okay, maybe Chamani. All right, Benacer. Benacer, Tonali, and Barella. There you go. Benacer, Tonali, Barella. In defense, Theo Hernandez, Bastoni, Tomori, Calabria, and Magic Mike Magnan. De Bruyne. De Bruyne can stay in Man City. I'd rather have Tonali. De Bruyne is the best right now, though. Krunic, guys, Krunic. By the way, Krunic looked really good when he came in the other day. He played really well, actually. He played really well. Not making any mistakes. His posture was really good. His timing of the ball was really good. I think Nkunku would be a very hard transfer to make, but it would send a message to the football world. Nkunku is good. I like him. I like what I saw. I think he would definitely kick some serious ass. Roy, what are your thoughts about Mahrez? There were some rumors today. I'm not a huge fan of Mahrez. I'm not a huge fan of him. But it's definitely he's definitely a very good football player. There's no doubt about that. Honestly, the names that INVESTCORP has been linked to have not satisfied me at all. Actually, I think it shows some red flags. No, I do not want Mahrez at AC Milan. But if he does come to AC Milan, I think it'll be a good transfer. I think Berardi is the guy. I think Berardi is the one. Semi-final is the best round to view if you were neutral. Then quarters, then the final, then round of 16 and final group stage in that order. Okay. All right. Roy, who do you think is winning today, Real Madrid or Man City? I'm going for Ancelotti because Ancelotti is Ancelotti. He is the man, the legend, the myth. Won us 2 Champions Leagues. He won 2 Champions Leagues as a player with us, and he won 2 Champions Leagues as a coach with us. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was 2. I think he won 2 with us as a player. I believe so. I believe 2 as a coach. So I'm going with Ancelotti. But if I were to talk about football-wise, this is what I think. All right, this is what I think. This is what I think. Real Madrid is a team of dogs, old dogs, wolves. It's a wolf pack. Real Madrid is a old wolf pack. So the midfielders of Real Madrid, the striker, the coach, there's so much experience in that team, and they're still physically very good, and all those experienced players are surrounded by very good players. So I think Real Madrid is going to just be smarter than Man City today. It's just going to, their experience is going to show. Meaning, they're probably going to do the same thing they have been doing, which is they're going to wait for the best moment to whenever something, if something opens up, Real Madrid will take it. But for the most part, Man City is going to hold the ball. Man City is going to hold the ball. It's going to be the typical possession. It's going to be a boring game. I predicted a boring game, not many close shots. Atletico Madrid is going to have more shots on goal than Man City, but it will look like Man City is going to will win the game, and then at the last moment, Real Madrid is going to take it. It's going to score 1 or 2 goals. What is 9:30 p.m. in Italy? I don't know. Carlito's going to show Pep who's boss. That's right. Has there actually been a bid accepted from INVESTCORP? Not that officially, no. But Friday will be official. Friday will be official. This is what they're saying. Madrid has too many titles already. I'm going for City. Oh, bro, come on. You're going for the English team? Dude, that just makes me feel sick. The English team? Nobody in their right mind would ever support an English team. Nobody. Nobody in their right mind would ever support any English team whatsoever. All right. Let's get this game going. It should be starting right about now. Okay. Let me set this up. All right, here we go. Let's do a nice. Let's see what guys. Now that AC Milan is a Champions League reality, by the way, let's see what we're up against. Because we're going to be facing Man City soon. We're going to be facing Real Madrid soon. We're going to go back in the football that matters, and we're going to dominate these teams, guys. You have no idea. We're going to dominate these teams. We're going to hurt them, but it does. It's not a quick transition, but it is a transition. It is a transition. Madrid has too many titles. I'm going for City. All right, so Foden is playing. Let's see, man. This kid, 21, Champions League semifinal. That's experience, guys. That's experience. That's really good experience for a 21-year-old starting in a semifinal. The Etihad Stadium looks nice, looks good. Roy, thoughts on the Fiorentina match? They will have played 5 games in 16 days, and we are that 5th game. They're going to be exhausted physically and mentally. This sounds great for us, Fiorentina is fighting for the Conference League spot. You know, that's their reality. Or sorry, the Europa League or the Conference League spot. That is their reality, and you know, for them getting points away from us, I'm sure would be great. But we have bigger fries to take care of. But yeah, that's a really good advantage. Absolutely. Right away, Madrid looking pretty decent on the ball, to be honest. Uh, Not scared of Manchester City press. Real Madrid holding the ball very patiently, coming forward very patiently, but Man City pressing them. Real Madrid playing a rondo. Okay, now all right. Man City in a good position. Cancelo. How do you sell Cancelo? Let's see how Man City plays. Very curious to see. Most of the game is probably going to look like this: Man City on the ball and a deep Real Madrid line. So this is who we're going to play. But already, guys, like I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, yo, Milan. This can play against. Milan can already play against these teams and win. They already can play against these teams and win. Holy shit, guys! Goal. I can't believe it. Man City already scored. Yeah, I'm not a fan of neither of these two players. To be honest with you, Ollie, I don't like Mahrez. I don't like Juan Jesus. But I think there are more exciting players out there in the ether of football players. I don't find none of these players exciting. Mahrez got the assist. Let's see if I mean, I know Mahrez. He's got quality, and this is a really good play. Really good play. I mean, it's a fantastic play. Um, I don't know. I'm just not excited about Mahrez, guys. I'm not excited about these EPL players, you know. I want Berardi. I want Nkunku. I want Darwin Nunes. Dybala. Um, Renato Sanchez. Bring me Mahrez, I'll take that over Berardi any day. I disagree. Mahrez would be an upgrade to Messias, though. Yeah, of course, he would be. Absolutely, no doubt about that. No, listen, if Mahrez comes to Milan, guys, I'm not complaining. Are you crazy? I'm not complaining. We are rich. Why worry about wages? We are rich, bitch. We are rich. Look at Giroud. He's 36. Well, I mean, but again, you know, let's be semi-realistic. Origi is coming. Botman is coming. And maybe before this transfer market season even starts, we're going to have Renato Sanchez. It is possible that Renato Sanchez, Botman, and Origi will be like already right away, kind of like Magic Mike Magnan, that kind of situation. Remember how Magic Mike Magnan just he was announced right away when the mercato started. It could be similar this season with Sanchez, Botman, and Origi. Um, but after that, I really think that because Padre San Stefano, Padre Pioli has asked for Berardi for such a long time, and Berardi has been his pupillo, as they say in Italian. I think INVESTCORP will give will make what's his name, will make Padre Pioli happy. Also because, Berardi is not a crazy investment. It's not like 400 gazillion for Maguire. It's not that kind of thing. It's something that can still stay within the frames of financial objectives and not breaking the bank. Yeah. So it's something that InvestCorp can do. What, and there's these voices that Masada is not going to renew with InvestCorp, like because of that emotional, let's say, thing he had there after the game against Lazio, saying that, if InvestCorp does not renew Masada, then forget about it. It doesn't matter we're Rich Skillard. We're going to have 11 Kruniches on the pitch. All those Kruniches that we're going to buy, all cost us 70, 80 million. Okay, so if they take out Masada, Skillard, I'm telling you right now, we're going to get Krunic 1, Krunic 2, Krunic 3, Krunic 4, and we're going to pay a lot of money for each one of those Kruniches. Registration issues in Spain. Barca cannot register him at the moment. As far as Kessie goes, right? Who knows if we can keep Kessie in the end? Would you guys keep Kessie, yes or no? Did you guys see that Romagnoli told the Lazio fans he would join tomorrow if he could, and then proceeded to celebrate Tonalizio like a madman? He's a Laziale for sure. Well, actually, there was Romagnoli actually responded to that, saying that was not true. He never said that, and he cannot believe how deceitful the media is. Nah, that's dumb. Masada was just an emotional wreck after the Lazio match. That's what I think. Like, I don't know why people were putting these voices that he's sad because he's leaving Milan, and no, he's just emotional because the motherfucker took with Maldini, took a team that was down in the down, and second year in a row now, third year in a row, achieved their objectives. These guys have achieved every single objective that they have posed in front of themselves. Every single one. They have, well, actually, maybe you can argue if there's one thing that is different this year from, let's say, last year as far as objectives reached and not reached, is the fact that we didn't qualify for the next round in Europe. Us not qualifying in the next round in Europe is one of the biggest reasons why this winter market, we weren't able to get the players we wanted. If we had qualified to the next group, to the next round in Europe, Renato Sanchez and Botman would probably already have come to AC Milan. The leverage there would have been different. Everything would have been different. So maybe that is the one thing that they failed at. But aside from that, they have achieved absolutely 100% every single thing. So, of course the guy's an emotional wreck. Like, he's like, damn, he can't believe the job he's done. Romagnoli posted on Insta that it wasn't true. Yeah, I know. Maybe Frankie and Alessio are looking to renew now that we got Rich Papi. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work with the fans, yeah? Thank you, Ollie. Don't know where that Masada announcements came from. Maybe from our rivals. No, I mean, it was coming from Milan news, guys. Milan, I think it was speculations. I don't know what it was. We would have qualified if the refs hadn't. We would have fucking qualified if the refs. And this is another thing. Like, this season, we got screwed by the refs. I swear, I have never, ever in my life, ever blamed the refs for anything. I usually, even when refs do make mistakes, I usually look at, well, we made these mistakes and whatever, blah, blah. So, I still put the blame on us. But this time, guys, this season, first time ever in my whole life, I say yes, 100%. We got screwed by dubious referee behavior, not calls. The calls were all bullshit. That's 100%. But the motivation behind those calls leaves me suspect, leaves many people suspect. You know what? I'm bold enough to say that Man City just scored 2 goals. Both Gabriel Jesus, who's been linked to AC Milan, has just scored his, Man City's second goal. 10 minutes in, it is already 2-0 for Man City, guys. Wow. Roy, Milan is going to win the Scudetto with discipline, dedication, and showing that match against Lazio has convinced me enough. I'm a Liverpool fan. Well, let's see, my man. We'll see. You know, Inter has also a very good team. They have an easier calendar. You know, let's also be realistic about Inter. We are rich. We don't need mercenaries. We are rich, bitch. That assist from Mahrez, and you still believe he's not. I don't think. It's not that I don't think he's not good enough. It's just that he does not excite me. I want to see Berardi on that right wing. Okay, I want to see Berardi. Domenico Berardi. Did you guys see the freaking Brad? Did you guys see the freaking assist he did against Juventus? I don't think you guys saw his assist against Juve. I don't think you guys saw it. I don't think you guys saw it. I think that's the issue. That's the real issue. That is the real issue. That is the real issue. Be honest, is it because Berardi is Italian? It's one of the reasons, yes. Because I really think that the Italian players need to play in the best teams in Italy because that helps the national team. Obviously, I'm a supporter of the national team. So, it's all a network. It's all a network. And it is part of the reason. But the other reason is right now he's top of the league as far as assists. And his goals, his goal contribution is pretty much above his game rate, his games played. So he has a better goal contribution than the games he has played. That means that he is 1 point something, right? He's 1 point something in goal contribution. That means that every single game plus more. Every game and let's say, I don't know what it is, every game and a quarter, Berardi is going to provide a goal or an assist. That's his goal rate right now. That's his goal rate contribution right now. It's off the charts. It's literally off the charts. So, yeah, Italian and he's off the charts good. But Mahrez, I mean, if Mahrez comes to Milan, you know, I'll be, I'm sure he'll do great. Gabriel Jesus heard that he might have to play with Krunic next season and said, hell no. So he's going to work harder today to stay with Man City. Thank you, City. If PSG and Chelsea were disciplined, we won't be talking about Real Madrid in the semis. Roy Beyond, no, already read. Benzema looks pissed. Make him an offer. Neymar? I would not get Neymar. Not Neymar. I definitely would not get Neymar. Well, 2-0 already, eh? 2-0. 5-1 for Real Madrid. I mean, for Man City. Oh. Yeah, Madrid is being squashed. They're being squashed in their box. completely squashed. Um, so the players I would take from Man City, I don't think I would. I would only. I don't know. Like I don't think there are many players that I would take from Man City and bring to AC Milan. I don't think there are many. There's a current break in the talent line for Italy up in the tech. Berardi 27, and then the next best ones are Chiesa, Scamacca, Raspadori, Frattesi 22. That's almost one World Cup difference there. Yeah, that's a good observation. He was also correct. Don't forget Gigio. No one else in between that are good enough to step up. Yeah, that is 100% true. 100% true. Um, it kind of feels like this game is over already. Real Madrid got a red card, and Man City is two. Did they get a red card? They didn't get a red card, right? Am I dreaming? No, but and to be honest with you, Ollie, even like the new strikers, it's not that we're seeing anything special. Yeah, I mean, as long as Raspadori and Scamacca and Frattesi and these guys play for Sassuolo, there's only so much you can, you these guys have to play for big teams. They have to play in the Champions League. I mean, look at Foden. Foden is playing in the semi-final of a Champions League. Nobody, no Italian. I don't think there's almost no Italian footballer in the last 10 years. I mean, how many Italians have played a semi-final of the Champions League in the last 10 years? Like maybe one or two. You know, the French, the Spanish, the English, the Germans, the South Americans, even the Africans. Always they play. They have more experience in Champions League finals and semifinals than Italians. It's really poor. The situation is so bad. It's literally the worst it's ever been. Italy is Jorginho, Verratti, Emerson. You can put there, but I'm talking about in the last 10 years. I'm talking about one or two. That's it, one or two, one or two. Footballing wise, Italy has fallen off of the earth. They are falling off the earth. They do not exist anymore. Now, the only thing that can bring back Italian football to the top, it's not even money. I don't think it's money. It's just having Milan, Inter, and Juve being super competitive. Once those three teams are super competitive, it's over for everybody. Yeah, there are more African players from different African countries that have played in more Champions League semi-finals and finals than Italians. So Italians, as far as when it comes to Europe, have absolutely been the dog shit, puke, vomit European football. South Americans and Africans more so than Italians. The setup is in tactics and mentality can only happen when you move to the big teams. Look at Barella, Chiesa, and Tonali. Yeah, exactly. They need to move to the big teams. Once they play in those big teams, um, but you know what is crazy? That even though, let's say, look at the Euros, many of those players did not have Champions League experience. Many of those players did not have, big time football experience, but still, they're able to win the tournament. Against, let's say, England. Look at England. Look at all the players that play in England. Every single year they play in the Champions League. Every single year, all the players in the English national team are all playing Champions League. The Spanish national team, all of those players that Italy played against, and the Belgian players, all the Belgian players that Italy played against in the quarterfinal or whatever, they all play in the Champions League, all play top level football. And the majority of our players in the Italian squad have not even played a quarterfinal Champions League. So, you can say, okay, there's that thing. So even when we don't have that kind of experience, Italy is still competitive. Italy can still win a fucking tournament in England, play against the host nation in their fucking stadium, the Wembley Stadium. So these are all good things, but it's not enough. It's not enough. The club level has to come up. Zappacosta. I can't believe, did Zappacosta win the Champions League? Not with. You talking about the first time they won the Champions League? It won't work against Pep City. City has a system that works, unlike Madrid, that are a bunch of individuals who are talented but don't rely on a particular system. I wouldn't count Madrid out. I would not count them out, guys. I think it's a big mistake to count them out. Yeah, but yeah, they do, but this is not enough. I mean, just when Milan was winning the Champions League in the early 2000s, even Roma had a lot of players like Perotta, Cassano, Totti, De Rossi that were competing constantly in the Champions League. Del Vecchio. But you had Juventus had so many Italian players competing in the Champions League every year. Inter, Milan, it was packed. It was like you'd have a semi-final, and in that semi-final there were like 8 Italian players. Throughout the whole thing. Now it's like zero, zero. Every once in a while, it's one. So of course that's going to hurt the national team. Yo, what up? What up? This guys, do not count them off. Do not come. And also remember, this game is not a 90-minute game. This is a 180-minute game. Do not count them off. Do not think that Modric, Cruz, Casemiro, who else? Alaba and Courtois, Benzema, and these guys forgot how to play football. And it's not like they haven't played against great teams in the past, okay? They have done this probably more than most human beings on earth. So do not count Real Madrid out. It'd be a big mistake to think this game is over. Actually, I would argue that you should probably bet on Real Madrid right now and make yourself some good money. It'll be a good bet to take. Low-key, Real Madrid got kind of lucky against PSG and Chelsea. Reports today from Football Italia that Chelsea may bid for Tomori of Rudiger. Yeah, Tomori is definitely going to be a player that many teams will want. Many teams will want Tomori. Let's see if we can. They're going to offer him so much money. They're going to offer him so. It's going to be very difficult, guys, because Chelsea is going to offer Tomori like 10 million. Hey, come to play. We're going to give you 12 million, and everybody in your family is going to get a 2 million salary for 2 years. We're gonna get you 3 houses here and there, stock in this, stock in that, and we're like, well, how do you compete against that? Yeah, guys, listen. If Chelsea's gonna go for Tomori, let's be realistic. We might lose Tomori. We might lose Tomori. Can Chelsea even buy players right now? I don't know. But if Chelsea's going to go for Tomori, Tomori is going to be like this. He's going to pull. He's going to do a Lukaku. Tomori might pull a Lukaku. I hope not. We don't know. You know, I like for example, I believed that Donnarumma would have been not. Donnarumma would have had a different story. I was wrong about that. I thought Theo Hernandez would have been more of a mercenary kind of guy. I was very wrong about that. I did not know what to believe regarding Kessie. Romagnoli, I kind of agree with his decision. At this point in his career, I think he should ask for a better contract. I agree with him. Kessie could have easily accepted Milan's contract and still competed at high levels, but he's got his agent that he's got to worry about. Let's see what the story is with Kalulu, because if now all of a sudden these big French teams want Kalulu, well, if PSG wants Kalulu, so we'll see. I don't know. You don't know what these players think and how they operate, right? Like even Lukaku, I after all the things Lukaku was saying about Inter and how he was saying how great he felt in Italy and he loved the country, he loved Inter and he do everything for Inter, blah blah blah. And then a bunch of zeros on a piece of paper, a bunch of zeros on a piece of paper, make you say different things. All of a sudden your opinions change really fast. Let's see. They don't have Abramovich as a sugar daddy anymore. Yeah, but they're still super rich. One reason that other clubs have young players with CL experience is that those clubs are not controlled by a bunch of idiots like Lotito. I agree with that. Cairo Squincy, I 100% agree with that. Chelsea whole backline is going to leave or retire. Yeah. Oh, guys, Man City might score a third. Oh, really close. Ooh, Foden. That third could have. Yeah, Guardiola knows. Then pay up 100 million. I don't even think Tomori is worth 100 million. I think Tomori is worth like 300 million. Like that's how good I think he is. I don't know if he would be the same good in Chelsea. I honestly don't know. But like Tomori is like, you don't want to sell Tomori. You want to keep him for like 10 years. This is your guy. This is Capitan Futuro. He's the future captain of a team. Like you don't take him away. But again, these players are unpredictable. You don't know. You don't know what they're going to be like, what they're going to say. Chelsea's players are leaving because of the Ukraine sanctions, and they don't want to be in a losing project. Oh my God, guys! Real Madrid getting close. Guys, Real Madrid might come back already in this game. This game. I don't think Jomer is dumb enough to go the other way. We'll see. All to be seen. Yeah, but so is Tomori. Tomori is a Chelsea Academy product. It is actually exactly the same. 2-0 for Man City, Mika. 2-0 for Man City. If Maguire's worth 80 million, then Tomori is easily worth 100. I mean, I agree. I agree. I mean, I think more is more. You know what could be a club that's looking for defenders? Man United with Ten Hag. Well, this is something that we had to contend with because the more our players, achieve results, the more of a team achieves results, especially a team that does not have a very a juggernaut of a bank behind it. You know, we're going to be surrounded by sharks, especially this mercato, even more so than last last season. Watch out for this mercato, guys. Watch out for this mercato because their teams, our players are getting noticed. You know, Leao to PSG. You're gonna hear Leao to PSG a lot, especially if Mbappe is moving to Real Madrid. Um, they probably will. They're probably gonna go all in for Leao. They're probably going to go all in for Leao. Leao has a better dribbling rate than Mbappe this season, by the way. Can you even imagine that? How's that even possible? Damn, what a goal by Benzema, guys. Damn, what a goal. Oh, Mandy, guys. Remember, Mandy is also a very experienced player, too. Do not count Real Madrid out, guys. I'm telling you, these players in Real Madrid, probably in on the planet, Real Madrid has the most amount of players with the most experience, big level experience. Okay? Like, nobody has the experience that Real Madrid had. Even going to the coach, from the coach. Literally, the whole club is full of experience. So, do not count these guys out. It'd be a terrible mistake to do that. Madrid goal. Get me Riyad Mahrez now, says Paul. Benzema. I miss the days when we were the ones in UCL semis every year. Hope the INVESTCORP takeover helps us keep our better players. Yeah, I think we're going to get there pretty soon, Micah. I think we're going to get there pretty soon. It's going to take a process, but the same way, Maldini has has first worked on conquering Italy. He's once Milan becomes a stable Champions League team, they're going to look at things in the optics of and the frame mind of European football. So they're going to compete to play and win in Europe, and Maldini knows how to do that very, very well. Very, very, very well. Talking about experience. So I'm sure Maldini knows exactly what to do and how to put a team together in order to win in Europe. Guys, Madrid is playing really well right now. Micah Mahrez, guys, I'm not a big fan of Mahrez, alright? Okay? Like, it just does not, like, I'm saying, if he would come to Milan, I'd be happy. Yeah, I think he'd do great things. But I prefer Berardi. Karim Benzema is just insane. Royet Melissa complained that Leao dribbles too much. No, honestly, I'm surprised that his dribbling stats are better than Mbappe's because I think that he doesn't dribble enough. I would like to see him have a better dribble rate Wow, I'm pretty surprised. The numbers are very surprising. Real Madrid, what is up with you? Do not start playing until you lose it. Right? Real Madrid were causing issues with pressing city defense for a while. A chance was bound to come. Yeah, and they're going to take these chances, guys, because I'm telling you, Modric, Ballon d'Or winner, by the way. Modric, Benzema, Mendy, Alaba, Cruz, then the wingers, Vinicius Jr., the defenders, Courtois, Ancelotti, guys. We're talking about players. They're not unbeatable. Of course, they can lose. They can get kicked out. Uh, they can get kicked out this round, of course. But to count these guys off would be a terrible mistake. Terrible mistake. Terrible mistake. If Maris is too old, then Zlatan is a grandpa. Grandpa Zlatan. By the way, if Zlatan does not renew, we're going to have to do a big investment for the offense. Origi is not going to be enough. Very interesting. I'm supporting Real Madrid to win their 14th. I don't want Liverpool catching us on the 7th. I don't like Man City and how they have broken the transfer market. I agree with Micah. Yeah. I have seen Mahrez live before. Silky ball. Berardi is not even fit to shine his shoes. Damn! I definitely 100% disagree at every single level. Meraz does not even have half the numbers of Berardi. Actually, you know what? Let's do a comparison. Let's do a comparison. Let's do a comparison. One second. Okay. Let's see. I'm genuinely curious. I'm genuinely curious to compare their domestic stats. Let's see. I might be completely blown away by Murad, guys, or whatever his name is. I might completely get blown away by it, but let's see. All right, let's start with Domenico Berardi. All right, so his heat map for this season. This is what it looks like. Very similar to Messias, right winger. Okay, assists 12, big chances created 11, key passes 2.6 per game. Accurate, okay. Goals 14. 14 goals, scoring frequency every 179 minutes, assists 12, goals per game 0.5, shots per game 3.2, shots on turn. Big chances missed 3. He likes to miss his chances, but that's true. Big chances created 11. Okay. Started out of 29 games. So out of 29 games, he has had a 26 goal contribution. All right. Let's see Mahrez. Hey, it could be more. It could be more than Berardi, guys. It could be more. I don't know. I could be. His numbers are probably great. All right, his numbers are probably great. I mean, I know he's a really good football player. I'm not discussing that. All right, let's see. Holy shit, this guy just does. Total played 10. Is this correct? Oh, Champions League. Okay, let's go to. What the fuck? Premier League. Alright, now this. Wow. This motherfucker does not even. Dude, he runs half of what Berardi does. He's played 25 games, started 13, goals 11. That's pretty good for 25 play. Started 13. That's a pretty decent. 5 assists. Goals per game 0.4, shots per game 2.3, shots on target 0.9, big chances missed 3. Hold on. I have to, sorry. All right, so these are Berardi's numbers. Okay, 29. Look at his heat map. Look at his heat map. Look at his heat map. 7.64 SOFA score rating, the official rating of players. SOFA score 7.64. 29 started. 14 goals. Scoring frequency 17.9, shots per game, assists. All right, so now let's look at Mahrez numbers. We're going to look at Mahrez numbers in the Premier League. So first of all, SOFA score rating 7.32, but he does not cover the field anywhere near like Berardi does. This guy is a player that doesn't run much. It could be because of Man City's system, but he barely helps for defense. I mean, he literally does not help the defense. He does not help the defense. You guys know that in Italy that shit doesn't slide. So first red flag I'm seeing here from Miraz. Total play 25, 11 goals, 5 assists. Yeah, guys. There's no... Berardi is like 5 times the player. 5 times the player. 5 times. He knows how to win. He knows how to win, guys. So does Messi and know how to win. But Messi did not win anything with PSG, right? Just as far as work rate, look at Berardi's work rate. Look at Mahrez's work rate, and compare that to Berardi's work rate right here. It's whole. Look at that. Look at the difference. And his numbers are really poor in comparison. If Berardi was English, guys, if Berardi was English, he would be playing in Man City right now. Okay, he would be, if Berardi was born in England and he was a EPL player, Dominic Berard, he would be playing in EPL. They would have bought him for 100 million, and he would have been playing in Man City for a very long time now. So that's the difference. But in Italy, nobody's gonna spend the money. Italy is poor, and that's the only difference. But his numbers are better though. Oh, work rate. Work rate is everything, my man. Come on, bro. Are you kidding me? Work rate is super important. Super important. Dominic Berard would be would have already played for Tottenham. He probably would have played for Chelsea, Tottenham, and right now he'd be in Man City if his name was Dominic Berard and he wore the Three Lions shirt every 2 years in tournaments. Okay, that's the difference. That's the only difference. Mahrez is Algerian right now. I know, but Mahrez has been in the Premier League for all of his career, pretty much. from Leicester. Yeah, basically Leicester is like the Sassuolo. Exact. There you go. Leicester is the Sassuolo of England. So Man City is going to buy the best winger from Leicester, and that's exactly what would have happened if Dominic Berard was in the EPL playing for Leicester. Man City would have bought Dominic Berard, and right now Dominic Berard would be playing in the semi-finals of the Champions League, getting assists and getting goals. Serie A is a garbage league. Well, don't forget, rigged. You guys know I'm not. You guys know I'm not even fucking capping, as they say. I'm being 100% legit. If Dominic Berard was a Three Lions hero, he'd be in all the magazines, all the tabloids, on all the BBC shows. He'd be in all the posters. He'd be one of the best players in the world. Yes, 100%, Joel. Exactly. It's hilarious how out of all the thousands enough people that are staying, the audio cameras usually pick up the guy yelling. That's so true. That is so true. Even with what you call it, in Italy, like you hear the people shouting these crazy things. Yeah, Roy's being dead ass, guys. It's, you guys know it. It's like you guys can't even debate it. You guys cannot even debate it because you know what I'm saying is 100% true. Dominic Berard would be one of the most known players on the planet right now. Low key, I can see why you don't rate Miraz. He's predictable and doesn't always make the best decisions. Well, I do rate Miraz. I think he's a really good player. I just prefer Dominic Berard. That's all. Sassuolo can never win a Scudetto, but Leicester did win EPL. Okay. And facts, Roy. I'm listening to the BT Sport commentators and I can't fucking stand them. Over embarrassing basically everything City from English player. I get it, to be fair. Yeah, exactly. So you know what I'm talking about, man. At the end of the day, we're just being real here. We just know how things are, and it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, I'm sorry, I just opened the stream. You've already spoke about the Maldini interview. The Maldini interview, the one he did on the plane. What about the Maldini interview? Serie A is behind, man. So behind is getting embarrassing. Yeah, I know, guys. Serie A is seventh. But once Milan and Inter and Juve are going to be competing at high levels, competing against each other. Once Inter, Milan, and Juve are going to compete against each other for the Scudetto in these upcoming years, and then the Champions League, that's when we come back. That's when the glory days come back. Bologna need to win tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna. I don't know. I can see Milan and Juve becoming an elite team, but Inter no. Why not? Why Inter no? Inter, I don't see Inter slowing. I mean, unless something something crazy happened. The one on the plane, I just wanted to hear your opinion. I mean, he didn't say much. He didn't say much. Um, he pretty much just said what they've always been saying. You know, they believe they can win the Scudetto. And as long as they're there, they're going to keep on believing that they're going to win the Scudetto. No one is buying Inter with that amount of debt. Yeah, it is possible that Inter might go into some sort of recession. But we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. Massive debt and dumb Chinese owners look at their CCLT with dismantle. Roy Maldini basically said, "Fuck a top four." What? He did not say that, man. Listen, listen, listen. They have to believe in winning the Scudetto. They have to believe it. Okay? And as long as they're up there, they need to believe it. But guys, come on, top four, it's really, let's be honest. You know, we were very honest earlier, so let's be honest once more. This season, the real objective was top four. That is the truth. So let's not be like, yeah, we knew, blah, blah, blah. No, we all believe that Milan can win the Scudetto for sure. We all believe that from the beginning. At least a majority of us believed it. But anybody with a logical outlook on the current situation in Serie A cannot objectively say that Milan right now has a roster and a setup built to win a Scudetto. They don't. Inter does. Juventus does. That's it. Napoli does not. Roma does not. The next club that has a setup to win a Scudetto is Milan after Inter and Juventus. Milan and then Napoli is kind of there. The same thing. So, let's be honest. The objective was to get into the Champions League, and they did it 4 games in advance, which gives these players a lot of confidence, because now a big amount of pressure has been released off of the players. Okay? They know for sure their job this season is officially over. They have done what they have to do. So now, that crazy pressure that was disturbing these players is not going to be as strong. Now, it's going to be much easier for the team to play these games. So getting this Champions League out of the way is a huge, huge boost in confidence and positive energy. And I think Milan performs well right now when it's not them. I don't know. You can argue they performed really well when they had a lot of pressure at the end of the season last year. But this season, it looks like when they have a lot of pressure, they don't perform great. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think this is going to help? I don't know. It doesn't exist anymore. What doesn't exist anymore? Apparently, Barcelona is starting to sign Kessie due to money issues. Also, Gavi asking for more money because Kessie contract. Ha ha. Fuck. Those guys fucking. That's what you get. Inter current owners are broke as well after COVID. Top 4 is always number one objective. Serie A winning is a bonus, but not priority. In my opinion, it's nice, but I don't really care much. I kind of don't really care that much too, to be honest with you. I mean, honestly, like if we don't win the Scudetto this year, I'm not going to be like disappointed. I'm actually very proud, and I'm extremely happy at how the season has gone. Milan has really risen from the ashes, and it's just beautiful to witness. You know, for us Milan fans, it's just a beautiful thing to witness. Um, yeah, I think that's it. You know, I just would not. Why is it a? What do you mean loser mentality? What do you mean, bro? What are you talking about? Do you know who Mark Goldbridge is? He's doing a watch along of the game as well. He has 20,000 viewers. He has the second biggest football channel, and it's a United one. Yeah, because fucking United is the team with the most fans in the whole planet. You guys have infinite amount of resources. We overachieved this season. Pioli gets for credit as he played simple but effective football. He is getting the best out of these players. He's getting the best out of these players, and he's understanding how to use them. I honestly, you know what? When I honestly think his work with Salamakers is one of his best. It's where he really showcased his ability to create something, a winning troop with a player like Salamakers in that kind of position. I think that shows a lot of skill in Pioli. We are Milan. We should always talk about Scudetto. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like that argument there is like for. It's just not a real. It's not a realistic argument. This is the argument that pretty much I say. You know, Red John Nathan has, etc., etc. It's basically the Fassone Mirabelli uh, mentality. We are Milan. We should always talk about Scudetto. Fassone Mirabelli. They just thought, I'm going to spend all the money in the world, but because we have the red and black shirt, that means we're going to win every single year because we are Milan. You know. No, the truth is that in order to build a winning team, it's very complicated. It's extremely complicated, especially in a world where you have so many other competitive teams. You have to be the most innovative. You have to be the one that. It's such a delicate. It's like chemistry. It's getting all the ingredients right. It's getting everything correct. So we are Milan. We should always talk about Scudetto. In order to talk about Scudetto, you have to get to the point where it is logical to talk about a Scudetto. Um, Milan is in the process of getting to that point where soon it's going to be logical to be talking about Scudetto because it'll be real. You see, if this was 3 years ago and I'm saying Milan is Milan, we should be winning the Scudetto, but then we reach fifth and sixth, I'm just setting myself up just for failure, right? So having that kind of mentality is a mentality that sets you up for failure. You have to be realistic about the current situation. You have to be realistic about everything. You have to evaluate everything. Everything is a calculation. Everything is an equation. It's not just because this is my favorite, then it has to be the number one all the time. Number one is a process. It's a true process. It's where wizards come together and they create formulas that are ingenious. You know, so what Maldini, Massara, Moncada, Gazidis, and Pioli have done, and the Elliott management, they are putting us back in that conversation where we can finally talk about a Scudetto. All right. Now we can actually talk about it logically without setting ourselves up for failure. So, in this journey that it has been, right now Milan is not quite there yet, but we're very close. We're literally like an inch away. This season we can win the Scudetto, absolutely. Why not? Absolutely. And they should definitely play to win for the Scudetto. They should play to win it for sure. But let's also be realistic. Inter, this is Inter's Scudetto to lose at this point because they have the advantage over us. We don't have the advantage. We squandered that advantage, right? Due to inexperience. Due to inexperience, really. But Inter right now has the game advantage and has an easier schedule. So, only Inter can lose this Scudetto. We cannot win this Scudetto. Only Inter can lose this Scudetto. So let's also be realistic about that. Again, if Milan does not win the Scudetto, guys, I'm not going to be here saying Pioli out, Maldini out, Elliott out, Salamaker's out, Ibra out, blah blah blah. I am very happy with the season. I think we have achieved all the objectives of the season. It's done. We did it. Now we have 4 games left. Let's win them all, and let's hope Inter slips. It's all we can do. It's all we can do. Let's win all 4 games and hope that Inter slips. Inter has 6 games left. We only have 4 games left. So we have an advantage there, right? Inter has to play against Bologna, extra game, and then they have the final, where they're going to play their best players. So that final is awfully going to take something away from them. And knowing Allegri and his kind of football, you can also predict that final is going to go to penalties, so 120 minutes. We have a slight advantage there, but it's Inter's Scudetto to lose at this point. Let's see. We have overachieved the season only because we had we had an injury crisis too. Like I'm saying, guys, if we did not have this injury crisis and if the referees wouldn't have screwed us this season, right now we would have already won the Scudetto. We would have gone to the other round of the Champions League, to the next round of the Champions League. So even when literally we have been playing against everyone, right? Everything has been going against us. We still achieved the main objective this season. And we could achieve the ultimate objective. We're still in the race to achieve the ultimate objective. Fuck, guys. How can anybody have anything negative to say about this club right now? It makes no sense. Def, we have achieved big trust in Pioli, guys. Klopp said that Origi will explode in his next club. Yeah, I mean, let's see, guys. I'm not that excited about Origi, but well, let's see. I wasn't excited about Giroud. I was wrong about that. Giroud is a beast. Klopp maybe just wanted to put up the price. Yeah, probably. I also really like Diaz in Lazio's game. Not sure how Pioli does it, but he somehow reactivate lost players again and again. I like Diaz's performance. Diaz, his contribution as far as aggression, as far as pressing, is very good. And as far as possession is good, as far as bringing the ball forward is good. Obviously, we all agree that his next step now is to become consistent at being a goal threat and an assist. Guys, we have Man City here, counter-attack Man City. Is it a goal? Is it a goal? Oh my God. Wow, guys, what the fuck did I just see? Guys, these opportunities that they're missing, they're going to regret them. They're going to regret them. Now it's realistic because if you stat against top 7 is for best, it's the small teams we lose points against. Now it is realistic. Yes, it is realistic. Today, it is 100% realistic to say that Milan can win the Scudetto. 100% true. Roy, would you agree with Saki about his opinion that Milan plays more modern football than Inter? I think that was kind of a low blow. I think that was kind of a low blow. Um, Let me just check what he said. De Jong. Milan monitoring 75 million Barcelona midfielder, but Man United lead race. Football obsessed and fluent in French. Massard's life as Milan sporting director. Here it is. Let me just see this. Milan are not the strongest, but they are the one closest to modern and international football. That is absolutely correct. For a while, a team spirit that a few have, 100% true as well. Inter are the strongest, but they play 1960s football. They do it well, but it's an ancient football, and in the international arena, it doesn't help you. 100% agree with the guru. With Guru Saki, 100% agree. On the result of AC Milan, Milan is made up of a group of youngsters and other players with more experience. Ibra was a great player, but today he's no longer one. But today he's a great man. Man, what a fuck. Dude, this man is a poet. This man is a poet. Listen to his words. There is a great merit for the club because Maldini has gathered strangers and made a great team and created an identity. Yeah, very true. But don't count out Inter because in Europe it's ancient. But in Italy, not yet. Who play like Inter in Europe? I mean, to be fair, against Liverpool, Inter played really well, especially the second game. But also, to be fair, it kind of did feel like Liverpool was playing with their handbrakes on. It kind of, I had that feeling also. Chelsea has, I will get a Lewandowski. I think he would destroy Serie A. Lewandowski. Who is this Ajax guy linked with us? Anyone have any YouTube knowledge about him? Who is? Which Ajax guy? Haller? If it's Haller guy, that guy's Chiellini has better technique than Haller. Could be, so never thought that when seeing Chelsea is better, more modern offensive. Alright, let's go back to the score here. Man City. Man City puts one in. Bada bing, bada boom. Foden, the youngster, guys. The young kid. Venino. Venino scores for Man City 3-1. 3-1. Wow. High scoring game. High scoring game. high scoring game. This is going to be difficult for Madrid. It's going to get difficult. What's up, Dark Wolf? How you doing? No way Milan can compare against Liverpool FC, Man City till we get at least 3 world-class players. We already have world-class players. Tonali, Tomori, Leao. Watch how they find a way to compare Foden to Maldini after this. Man, I really hope Serie A clubs make it past round of 16 in UCL soon. I think they will next year. Did you guys hear the commentary saying what Ford are better than Real Madrid? I need to unlearn English. I don't watch UCL with English commentary anymore. Watford are better than Real Madrid? Is that what they're saying? Watch Man City score all these goals, but if they reach the final, it'll be boring as fuck. It's not over, guys. It's not over. Uh-oh, Real Madrid, Real Madrid, Real Madrid, Real Madrid, Real Madrid! Oh, Real Madrid gets one back, guys. Real Madrid got it back. 3-2. Guys, Real Madrid is not Real Madrid is not that guy. They're not going to die. They're not going to die. They refuse to die. Damn, what a goal, though. Very Leao-esque. Let's see how he opens it up. Woo, what a man. Left that guy for dead. What an opening. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior, what an opening. Look at him. Oh. Woo. Wow, that's a youth. Oh man. Dude, this guy can't have grandchildren anymore, because if his grandchildren see footage of that, they're not going to respect him. That guy is fucked. That guy's fucked. What a goal. Yeah, very Leao-esque. Yeah, very Leao-esque. Paul KB Foden is by far what? The better defender. What the fuck are you talking about? Dude, Kangoo? Bruh, Kangoo is crazy. Vinicius and Fernandinho back to Sao Paulo. Man, what a play. The commentator sounds pissed off. These damn commentators. These damn commentators. They can't be neutral. Alright, guys, Madrid. Madrid is attacking right now. Watch out for Madrid. Watch out for Madrid. Oh my... Ooh. Header by Madrid. Paul KB, if I said Maguire, then it would be a joke. Can go better than Maldini. No one is better than Paulo Maldini, full stop. But Foden is not a defender, first of all. So, how can you compare him to Paulo Maldini? Maldini was a defender. Hello? Madrid will end this at the Bernabeu for sure. I think so too. I would put my money on that, yeah. I will put my money on that. Madrid will finish it off at the Bernabeu. Just like killers. It's a very futsal-esque kind of game, the score is. The back and forth goals. Kangoo is losing his mind, guys. I can't blame him. I would do it too if I had to watch Man United every weekend. Oh, man. Damn, what a dig. What a dig. Man United is a mess. I'm sure I'm sure everybody knows. It's not. It's not. I mean, let's just be honest. It's a mess. Man United is a complete mess. It's a Milan banter era level kind of mess. Wow, Madrid playing good football, man. Yeah, baby, guys, Madrid playing like fucking champs. No way that was out. To be fair, Paul, KB Madrid lost to City at the Bernabeu, but it was the first leg match that time. Roy, that's the point. They'll find a way to compare Foden and Maldini like a very dumb reason while downplaying his achievements. English media is a merda. Yeah, I know they do that. I know they do that. Yeah, I know they do that. It's kind of annoying that they do that. I wish they would stop doing that. It's one of the reasons why England struggles to win. The national team struggles to win big competitions. It's because of that reason there. Maybe they shouldn't. Maybe they should continue to do that. Haha, man, you are in the worse state than most Serie A clubs despite being a Premier League team. What baffles me about Manchester United is that the club is so damn rich. And it has a very rich history. And it has all the resources in the world to put together like, a top level team. Like, how the fuck can they not do it? And this goes back to what I'm saying, like, and even the discussions that we were having the other day. The work Milan is doing right now, do not take it for granted. Do not take it for granted. Do not think that it's just life being normal. No, this is real work. You have to appreciate it. You have to appreciate it. Because it's work, it's ideas, it's the people there, it's the spirit, the energy, the objectives, the motivations, the people that negotiate the deals. It's all a big formula. It's all a big formula, and it doesn't matter how much money you have, guys. It does not matter how much money you got. You can be the richest club in the world, like Manchester United is, and still not even qualify for the Champions League. It's about ideas. It's having the right people work at the club. Look at us when we had Fasson and Mirabelli. Woo, guys, hold on. Real Madrid coming forward. Real Madrid. Real Madrid. Mamma mia, ragazzi. Real Madrid, guys, playing good football. Good game today. Good game. Both teams are playing good football. I am a little bit more biased towards Real Madrid because of Ancelotti, so I'm going to go for them. And right now they're playing very well. And people thought La Liga club was dead. PL arrogance have to be stopped. La Liga, no, La Liga is far from being dead. Spanish football they have set themselves up to be competitive forever. And what I really respect about the Spanish model is that it's based about building talent and building the players from when they're children. And that model there is going to last forever. Great job on them. Great job for the Spanish. The revenue is so damn big. Yep. Sunday Maldini's like pineapple. What? Maldini's like pineapple on pizza. Man United might be bad now, but if we get Paul Mitchell in as deputy sporting director, then the club will change for good. I mean, the sporting director is so important. Is so important. Ultimately, is so important. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that a good sporting director can solve a lot of things. 100% action raving players, pundits, arrogant fans, and media is what ruins it for me. Yeah, I agree. Sometimes when clubs don't have money or resources to make better decisions, they think through stuff more and are more careful compared to Man United and PSG, who can be with. That is a really good argument to be made also, because Maldini, Massara, and these other guys had all these limitations. They had to really dig in deep. It really forced them to think things out. When you have a lot of resources, a lot of money, and you can just spend it, right, vicariously, then maybe you do lose some of that extra concentration, that extra focus, extra attention to detail. So, you know, even with Maldini, let's say you give Maldini that kind of money, he could, it could possibly make him a little bit more relaxed. And it is possible that even with Maldini and Masada, with more money, we could get in a situation where they spend a lot for players that turn out to be bad and bad decisions, etc. But I don't think they're going to keep on doing that. I think these guys have found a formula. They have figured out a way to build a successful footballing club, a successful modern footballing club. They have figured it out. They have figured out all the basics. The core is there. Everything is there. I think they're just going to continue doing what they're doing. We're going to be careful. We're just going to have their treasure chest is going to be a little bit bigger. But I think they're still going to be careful in what they do, which is kind of what Galliani was doing. You know, Galliani was very careful what he did. Because Man U is a marketing club and not a competitive club anymore, it's all about owners' ambition. Oh, this owners, right? The Glazers, yeah. Eder Militao, Brazil, Maguire. This guy has to be getting slapped by Ancelotti. Hold on. Profits all what Man U want currently. Guys, if you don't mind me asking, where are you from? I'm from Tajikistan. Wow. Nice. You never see this type of football if I can say I'm actually vexed. Come on, man. That's not true. Come on. The right people are at Man United now, though, as in people have been fired. Many players are going to leave us here. New coaches, new players, new head of departments. I mean, it's the only thing you can do, really. You can just revamp the staff, revamp everything, and try again. It's the only thing you can do. Blame the sporting director all you want, but they're just puppets of the owner. Damn. Mad heat. Mad heat. Spain doesn't like to let other leagues take their stars. Look at the 1 billion release. Yeah, that is also true about Spain. That is very true about Spain. They protect their stars very well. The abominable fridge. Alan, you have no clue about football structure, bro. Get an education. Get an education. You are a finished fan. Damn. Mad heat in the chat. Mad heat in the chat. Mr. X. God, yeah, I miss that guy, man. Alright, so. Oh my god. Damn, Man City almost scored another one. This Riyad Mahrez Milan trial ain't going so well. You got an assist. Jesus got a goal. Damn, the heat. Bruh. Fire. Shots. Shots are being fired, guys. We got a war in the chat. It's almost on the verge of becoming nuclear. On the verge of becoming nuclear. We got some mad heat. I'm a Milan fan while you're a Man U fan, and life a Milan fan is great currently. So how about yours, my man? Is shit. That's a mad, mad, mad heat. Mad heat. These guys are just going at it. You guys, both of you guys should come on the live and fight it out. Fight it out. He's right, though. We got USL football to look forward to. Man, you will play Fiorentina in conference. Oh, damn. Would you rather still see Salah than Messias at right wing? PS Messias was last game. And I still stick my chest out in this misery. Says more about my character when you attack something I can't control. That's you getting into your feelings, Kangu? What's going on? What's going on? Damn, guys, this is getting like serious. This is getting serious. We have a real fight. You guys should come to the live and fight it out. What I miss? I'm about to pop out for some IRL stuff. Um, what did you miss? Real Madrid kicking some serious ass. Some serious ass. Well, you're missing the fight of the century. Alan, please, Kenku 0. Kengu, you gotta hit back. You gotta hit back, man. You gotta hit back. Uppercuts, Kengu. Uppercuts. That's funny. That's some funny stuff. You know what my favorite sport is right now? Arm wrestling. Arm wrestling is my favorite sport. I've been following arm wrestling a lot. The people that do arm wrestling are badasses. Tough motherfuckers. Tough, tough, tough. Man City playing possession football. Manchester United, Manchester United, Real Madrid just containing, but I'm willing to bet as soon as Man United is going to lose the ball, Madrid is going to create an opportunity for themselves. I'm willing to bet. By the way, where's Lucas on mobile? Where's Lucas on mobile, guys? Oh, oh, what a goal! Oh my God, what a goal! What a goal by Fernando, whatever his name is, Bernardo Silva. And the referee with advantage, guys. The referee with advantage. Damn. That's a good referee call. That's a really good referee call. Well done to the referee. Why can't... Damn, what a goal that was, guys. But the referee, guys, what a great play by the referee. The play goes to the referee here. What a play by the referee, guys. What a play by the referee. You see, this is what should have happened against Spezia. This is what should have happened against Spezia. Instead, the referee against Spezia blew it right away. I want that fucking referee from Spezia to look at this. Look at this. Guys, you see how we got fucked by the referee in Spezia? Look at the goal right now. Look at the referee, what the referee did. Referee here gets full marks. Yeah, I know, Bernardo, yeah, whatever. He's alright. He's okay. Man, Foden looks like you cannot believe it. Ooh, nice play by Man City. They might score again, guys. Man City's looking dangerous. Roy, Serie A is a garbage league. We know this already. Well, the referees are definitely garbage. Super garbage. Super duper duper super duper garbage. I want the Spezia referee to look at. I'm sure that's what every single Milan player right now that is watching this game is thinking. Oh my God, guys! I think Mahrez almost scored. Nice play by Mahrez. Nice play by Mahrez. Very nice. Serie A is embarrassing. FEGC is invisible. City needs to score one more and keep it tight. We were linked to this guy. Let's see if Madrid is going to have an answer. Let's see what happens. Obviously, the away goal rule does not count anymore. But scoring 4 goals against Madrid was not easy. Not easy at all. We should have had 77 points right now. Yeah. Well, let's also put in the Udinese mistake there with the handball goal. Even the player could not believe that even the player, when he scored with his handball, he could not believe that they gave him that goal. So let's add. What was the score? Was it 1-1? Did we lose against Udinese or did we tie? What was it? So we should either have 77 points or 80 points or 79. 79 points. We should be at 79 points right now. It'd be over. The race would be over at this point. 79 points, it'd be over. Udinese was a draw. So yeah, 77. So 77 plus 2, 79. We should be at 79 points right now. What the fuck? Against Spezia, we lost. Imagine Bernardo as our number 10 instead of Diaz. I'm sure Laert would argue with that. City are dominating. Let the best team get to the final. Real Madrid have been all luck from the PSG match. I wouldn't say it's luck. Easy Scudetto by now. Yes. Spezia still annoys me sometimes with that huge referee blunder. Modric being substituted. Interesting decision. Ceballos. This guy was linked to Milan also. This Ceballos kid. What is your favorite fruit? What is my favorite fruit? Oranges. Modric out. Oh, hold on, guys. Madrid attacking. Counterattack here from Madrid. Oh, bad pass. Oh, bad pass. When did Ceballos go back to Madrid? I thought he was at Arsenal. Mine is mango. Oh, mango's good shit too. Why is that Inter has never got any problems with rest? Because they're part of the Calciopoli 2.0 is happening right now as we speak, and Inter is behind it. Inter is behind it. Roy, do you think Milan can give City a game? Hell yeah, man. We can kick their ass, guys. Are you kidding me? Next season, when we face Man City, we're going to kick their ass. We're going to destroy. They're going to fucking. They are going to regret that they ever existed when they face us next season. Penalty, guys. Looks like there's a penalty here. Yes, I saw that. Right. Is it a penalty? Is it a penalty? Let's see. Oh yeah, 100% penalty. No question. No question. 100% penalty. No question. Come on, let's put it in, Benzema. Let's put it in. Don't fuck this up. I kind of agree with you, actually. I kind of agree with you. We should get Marotta, and we should so we can control the Serie A. I'm all about. I do agree with you. All right, guys. Here we go. Benzema. Benzema. Here we go. Come on, Benzema. Don't fuck this up. Guys, he's going to miss. I already know he's going to miss. I can feel it. I can feel he's going to miss. Oh, look at his face. He's fucked. He's really nervous. He is really nervous. Dude, look at his face. He is so nervous. The pressure is too crazy for him. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, my God. Forget about it. It was all an act. He was acting. It was all an act. I do that too, actually. I used to do that too when I took penalties. I pretended to be really tense. I was like really nervous, like I was really in a hurry and I really wanted to do it, but I was acting. I would pretend to go to the right, instead I'd go to the left. And I would slow down in the last moment and just trick the goalkeeper. It was all an act. Damn, Benzema acting his what Hollywood actor. Dude, that's amazing. Paid actor, yeah. We get freebies in Holland. One more, Kareem, one more. Jesus Christ, Ben, stop it. He's been involved with some form of videotape. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. Has been involved. What? Oh, yeah, I know. He's had his scandal you're talking about. Real Madrid are so lucky we don't deserve 3 goals. Guys, what a fucking Benzema, dude. What a guy. He was acting. Did you guys see how it was all an act? His face, everything, he was so tense. He wasn't watching, and he knew. He was so, inside, he was like, I'm going to fool everybody. I'm going to fool everybody that is watching. Dude, that is cold-blooded killer. That motherfucker's a cold-blooded killer. That guy's a cold-blooded killer. Damn. Are we all Madrid fans tonight? I'm an Ancelotti fan. I'm not a Madrid fan. I'm an Ancelotti fan. Let's get it correct. Let's get it correct. I'm an Ancelotti fan. Real Madrid are playing pretty good. I think they are actually. Hala Madrid. I swear if Messi wins the Ballon d'Or again with this nah. If he wins the Ballon d'Or again, then I think that if Messi wins the Ballon d'Or this year, then I think that the Ballon d'Or means nothing, and that Messi is not the greatest player of all time. If he wins it again, at that point, it's just like said, yeah, it's rigged. Meaningless. Oh my god! Holy shit, guys! Madrid, Man City almost just scored again. Sterling. I just don't want Liverpool to win or any English club, to be honest. Paul, don't you? You live in England, don't you, man? You don't want to see England celebrate? If Messi wins the World Cup, you know that I can. Well, if he wins the World Cup, then maybe he deserves it. If he wins the World Cup, I mean, I'm not opposed to that. But if he gets a Ballon d'Or for winning the Ligue 1, then no way. Krunic has already won a Ballon d'Or, and that is a fact. That is a fact that Krunic has already won a Ballon d'Or. That is actually a fact. All right, just I think maybe 8 minutes left. This game is going to go to Spain, and we'll see what happens there. Did he win the 2 Ballon d'Ors already, Krunic? I know last year he was Bosnian Player of the Year. I think this year he'll probably get it again. I think this year Krunic will probably get it again, Bosnian Player of the Year. So Krunic might have 2 Ballon d'Ors. I mean, what other Bosnian player has done better than Krunic? City, one more goal, please. How about no? I'm quite surprised at how well Madrid is playing, to be fair. I don't... Damn. Yo, these motherfuckers are going to score again. Yeah, whatever. Not like that. What the fuck? Krunic and Dzeko are from Bosnia, right? Yeah. Maybe Dzeko might get him the Ballon d'Or because he's been pretty involved in the Serie A. If he wins the Scudetto, he probably gets a Ballon d'Or this year, yeah. Dzeko. But Krunic second. Yo, dude. What Vinicius did right there was pretty nasty. He stayed in that guy's life forever. That's nasty. We've been treated to some saucy football tonight. That's a good game. Good game. 4-3. Both teams, a lot of quality, good pace. Vinicius did a cross a la Robinho. P.S. Can someone explain how the medals in Serie A work, please? I've clearly been playing too much Football Manager. If we win Scudetto, for example, do Baca or even Daniel Maldini get a medal? Yeah, of course. Or is it only if they play 5 games? I've never heard of that rule. As far as I know, it's whoever is registered in the first team. Whoever is registered to the Serie A first team gets the medals. That's I mean, that's what I don't know if it's different. There's no away goals anymore, so return leg will be more or less the same job. Yeah, return is going to be also... What a game the return is going to be. Holy shit. Man, they're setting up a second game. Is going to be a clash of the titans. The second game. By the way, guys, I just want to remind everybody that Nathan said Ajax was going to win the Champions League this season. I just want to remind everybody that Nathan said Ajax was the best team in the Champions League and Ajax was going to win the Champions League. I just want to remind everybody next time Nathan is online. You know, you guys can remind him too. There's no way goals anymore. Yeah. 5 games is only Premier League. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, 3 minutes to go. Three minutes to go. This must be pretty sour for Man City. City is playing without its fullbacks, Walker and Cancelo. Oh, both those guys are good, yeah. We will be as good as them in 2 or 3 years. We'll be better, bro. We'll be way better. Way better. Way better. Uh-oh, we got a crazy on the field. We got a crazy on the field. What's going on? There's a little kid on the field. There's a little child. There's another guy on the field now. Craziness going on the field, guys. Craziness. Craziness. Yo, what the fuck is security sleeping? The Polish flag. Absolute craziness. So I think game is going to go on for a few more minutes. Watch out for Man City. Ooh, corner kick for Man City, guys. Corner kick for Man City. Last minutes of the game. Stewards don't get paid enough. Corner kick, corner kick, corner kick. Madrid defends the corner kick. Madrid defends the corner kick. Madrid. Here we go. Which players are Milan getting this summer? Milan are going to get Berardi for sure. They're going to get Dominic Berard. I really think so because it's been just a matter of millions. Pioli wants him. I think that's going to happen. Botman, Origi, Renato Sanchez, and then if Ibrahimovic leaves, well, Pobega and Adli. I'd Pobega and Adli there too. And if Ibrahimovic leaves, they're probably going to get another striker. So I don't know who. I don't know who it can be. Probably Dybala maybe. Darwin Núñez. Jonathan David. Scamacca. If it were up to me, I'd get Haaland. I'd get Haaland. Yeah, I think it does sound good, right. Like, the more realistic ones, in my opinion, Berardi, because I'm just adding up numbers. They have been trying to get Berardi for 2 summers in a row. They've never been able to get him because of 5, 6, 7 million difference. This time, it's not going to be an issue. And also, the Sassuolo guy, the Sassuolo president, said that he's being sold. So Berardi, I think this time is going to happen. Renato Sanchez, Origi, Botman, Pobega, Ali. And then there's the Mr. X. I don't know who Mr. X is going to be. It depends on Ibrahimovic. Because if Ibrahimovic goes, of course they have to get a big striker. They have to. Maybe it doesn't have to be a striker. They can get... no, probably a striker. Haaland has a pig agent, right? Yeah, he does. That is true. That is true. That is such a letdown. The club is facing losses, so it's only right for Sassuolo to sell Berardi. Yeah, there you go. Also, very true. Very true. Very, 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 very true. Yeah, so this game is going to be definitely going to be. We're going to. I think it's going to go literally to the last 10 minutes. You're not going to know who's going to go through to the final up until the last 10 minutes. If you see recent statistics, Bologna and Sassuolo are facing huge losses. What a shame. Oh, okay. So both Bologna and Sassuolo will probably have to sell. Who in Bologna has the Aaron Hickey guy, which is he's interesting. The club has been linked to that player. They have... Who else do they have? They have that midfielder that was linked to Milan this summer. I think Milan will get 2 strikers regardless of Ibra staying or not. Origi and... Oh my god. Come on, Beto. Please. Why Beto? Bruh. Jovic? No, come on, dude. Like, can we give it someone better, please? Origi is like... is just above what we accept as acceptable. Can we get like a Dybala? Can we get a Darwin Nunes? Can we get a shit? I'll even go for Lukaku, but not Beto. Let's go. I'll go for Lukaku. How about that? I'll go for Lukaku. Also, Genoa. Oh, Genoa. Also, even going to the Serie B, Genoa has some gems there. For example, Cambiasso, that fullback. Milan does need to get another fullback. Half stadium limit was a pointless move. It damaged the club's revenues. Yeah, 100%. So stupid. Especially the smaller clubs. For them, it's much more difficult to bounce back. We got lucky because we had Elliot, people that are very capable. It's getting bought by a rich owner from the Gulf doesn't guarantee Darwin Nunes. Then what good is it? Yeah, let's go for Darwin. I would try Darwin Nunes. Scamacca if I can't get Darwin Nunes. Like realistically, target number one, Darwin Nunes. If I can't get him, I'll go for Scamacca. Yes, and Jack and Biasso, and they also got Amiri from Leverkusen, skillful player. And they have Rovella too, but he's a Juve player. Do you think there's a higher chance we beat Fiore or Bologna draw against Inter? I think there's a higher chance that we beat Fiorentina. Inter right now is in a good state of form, so they have the quality, they have the confidence. I don't know because so Inter recently. Actually, let's look at Viseria for a second. Let's look at Viseria. I'm really curious to see something. I'm very curious to see something. I'm really curious to see something because let's see if there's some kind of Lukaku. I want to see something. Lukaku only if we can get him for 2 year loan, and after 2 years we buy someone great. Okay. Inter title hope depends on fitness of Lautaro and Correa. That's it. A little bit more than that, I would say. Not this summer, right? Maybe next 2 years. I'm a realist. Sorry, I just don't see the club spending big this summer immediately. Just don't see it. I don't think it depends. It depends with Ibra. I think. I mean, I don't think it's going to be like 70 million. I don't think we're gonna do that. I don't think so either. But I want to see if we can find some kind of correlation here on. I just want to check something. Look at where Milan is. Wow. Milan and Napoli doing very poorly in the Primavera. Roma with a good Primavera. Inter with a good Primavera. Atalanta always has a good Primavera. Juventus surprisingly low. That is strange. Juventus is usually up there. Okay. So let's check this. I don't know, bro. We see many times Inter draw because Zeko and Lautaro are bad. If Zeko was starting with Lautaro in Coppa game, we will win. I mean, I think that whole team plays good. The whole team plays good football. You know, it's a good team. Of course, they need their players. I wouldn't count them out. You know, I wouldn't count them out. All right, let's check this. So, Milan now has played against Genoa, Torino. Okay, Udinese, Salernitana, Sampdoria, Spezia. And who has Inter played recently? So they played Fiorentina, Torino, Salernitana, Genoa. Okay. You see, though, they beat the small teams. You see? Hellas Verona 2-0, Spezia Inter 3-1. Roma is a small team, 1-3. They beat Juve. I mean, this run here is really good. They're in a good state, guys. They're in a good state. They're in a good state of form. Now they have the best defense and they have the best offense. You know? They have the best defense and they have the best offense. Only they can lose it. At this point, only they can lose it. They have set themselves up to win the Serie A. Only they can lose it. $100 million should be at least the budget. We can easily get 3 goals. I think it's going to be more, 150. 12 unbeaten matches in a row. Great work, Pioli. Roma, small team. Yeah, they're very small, tiny team. Yeah. 74 points. 72. Napoli's gone. Juventus is gone. Juventus could finish third. Juventus couldn't finish third. Inter qualified for the Champions League too. So both Inter and Milan qualified for Champions League. Juventus, if they fuck it up, Juventus could lose that 4th spot if they fuck it up. Fiorentina coming in hot. They have 1 game less. If they could go to 59. Juventus is still far ahead. That win against Sassuolo was huge for them. That win against Sassuolo pretty much solidified their top 4 spot. Pretty much. Unless crazy shit happens in these last 4 games. So they're good. I think this is going to be the top 4. That's going to be the top 4 right there. It's not going to change. Maybe what's going to change is just the order. Maybe Milan second, Inter first. If Inter wins all their games, that's what's going to happen. If Inter wins all its games, they're going to win the Scudetto. I want everybody to understand that. I want everybody to make it clear that if Inter win all their games, the Scudetto is theirs. A good day for City of Milan, yeah. Napoli from being the best defense to conceding 3 goals in 10 minutes. Crazy how Napoli has let go of that spot. Basically, guys, remember how far away we were from Napoli? And also, we are 1 goal away from having a better goal difference from them. So if you compare Milan and Napoli, Milan with 60 goals for and 30 goals conceded. If you look at Napoli, Napoli was the team with the best defense. And Milan was the 4th team with the best defense. Now Milan is second. No. Milan now is 3rd in goal difference. We are in 3rd in goal difference. So if Milan and Napoli today finish with the same points, Napoli would still go over Milan due to games also played. There is no team has an advantage. The only advantage that can be subtracted here is the goal difference, and Napoli would win by 1 goal. But a few game days ago, Napoli was well in front of us, so Milan has caught up really nicely. Really nicely. Yes, very good. I hope they draw. Gives us good luck. Group of death. We did the best we could. Roy, Inter will drop points either tomorrow versus Bologna or within this weekend. It's up to capitalize. That's where I worry for our team. I mean, we have to win all our games. There's no doubt about that. We have to win every single game. If we want to win the Scudetto, we have to win every game. If it's someone against those games, Cagliari or Sampdoria will stop them. Those guys are fighting. Now, that's the thing I wanted to look at. That's the thing I want to look at. These teams here are going to play some mad catenaccio. Mad catenaccio, okay? We know how Italian teams are fucking tough to play against when they do that catenaccio shit. Milan is not going to be playing teams that do catenaccio. Milan now is playing against teams that play football. So Inter, maybe you can argue Inter has it a little bit more difficult that way. But realistically speaking, the teams we're playing against have players with more quality. But again, look at Lazio, right? Out of all the teams that we're playing, you know, Lazio, we kind of dominated Lazio. We dominated Lazio. Hey, have a good night, bro. Peace out. We dominated Lazio, so we can dominate the other teams too. I think we can do it. Anyway, guys, I think we're going to close down. We did the watch along with the game. It was a typical boring shit Serie A game, you know, nothing special. It looked like Genoa Venezia, you know, mid-afternoon game. I really believe that this year the Italian teams needed to take advantage of the fact that European football in general is at the lowest it's ever been, you know. PSG, Madrid, Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Barcelona. It's the lowest I've ever seen all of these teams at in these past years. So Italy had a really good chance with Inter, Milan, and Juventus to get something out of Europe this time around. Let's see if it happens next season. Alright, guys, we'll catch you soon for another live regarding Milan. The next live is going to be probably a pre-match. We're not going to do a live tomorrow for the Liverpool game, but we are going to do some kind of live. And the reason why Inter's not in front of us is because they beat Catenaccio teams that we find difficult with. That is very true. That is very true. Because they have the quality needed to break them down. They have Çalhanoğlu. The difference between Milan and Inter is Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu, I think, has had something like 17 goal contributions so far. Like 7 goals, 10 assists. I think so. I think it's something like that. 7 goals, 10 assists. If we had those 7 goals and 10 assists that Çalhanoğlu gave to Inter, we would have won the Scudetto. So the only reason why we did not win the Scudetto, we still haven't won the Scudetto this season, is because we don't have Çalhanoğlu. And if Inter wins the Scudetto, it's because they have Çalhanoğlu. Will you be live tomorrow? Inter is playing Bologna along with Liverpool. I'll see if Laert can... Maybe. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Actually, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, we'll probably do that. I'll see if Laert can do it also. Today he wasn't available. Yeah, that's a good idea. Right, we demand match... It depends on the times, guys. It depends on the times. Today I could do it because I work later, and That's it. And Perisic, Brozovic, Lautaro, these are the players that give you the advantage against small teams, while we have quicker players that work best against more open teams. Yeah. Again, guys, Milan has to win every game, and it's at this point, it's Inter's Scudetto to lose. It's up to them. If they want to win it, they got to win every game. If we want to win it, we got to win every game and hope that Inter slips. That's the difference. Having said that, guys, I wish everybody a great remainder of the day, night, wherever you are. And as always, Forza Milan. See you next time. Arrivederci. Ciao, Forza Berardi. Forza Berardi. Ciao.